Hello YouTube. So this video is going to show you my 1 rep maxes that I went for not long ago. So I'm going to tell you a bit about how I sort of prepped for to test my 1 rep max. So I did what you call a deload. Powerlifters do it and things like that as well before their show or before their competition and things like that. And I figured I'd do a deload just because I'd never done one before. So I've literally, ever since I started lifting, maybe 2 years ago, I've literally haven't done a deload. Throughout your training, you should incorporate deloads after every split in order for your muscles to recover, and also just to allow for your central nervous system to also recover as well, because you are lifting so heavy all the time. Obviously there's a lot of effort going in to try and get those muscles to recover all the time, so taking a bit of a deload will obviously make you nice and refreshed. A deload can also help mentally, just because I know from a bodybuilding perspective, I know that it's really hard to even have a rest day, let alone have a full week of deloading. So obviously you're going to be super hungry to get back in and lift really heavy, which is obviously a massive motivator, and the intensity of your training will remain like sky high. So the reason why I incorporated a deload when I did, I'm pretty much sort of peak bulk now. I've got a few more weeks to go until I start cutting for my show. So obviously intensity during my while I'm cutting during my training is going to be hardcore, and I'm not going to get another rest until after my competition. So it was kind of perfect timing just to have a bit of a rest, come back and finish the last 4 weeks of my bulk off. Generally how a deload would work is you'd do your deload with the split that you're gonna be doing after that deload. So I started with my new split doing the deload, and I only did 2 sets of every exercise, and I went down in weight by like 75% to even 50% or less. And yeah, that's going to feel pointless. Like, you're going to be lifting the weight thinking this isn't doing anything, like what's the point? But the point is to get your muscles working to a sense that the lactic acid is moving out of those muscles as well. So the lactic acid's moving, your muscles are recovering, rather than just at a standstill, not doing anything for a whole week, not even lifting or anything. So after my deload, I tested my 1RMs and I felt super strong. I was super motivated, super hungry to get in there and see what I could lift. Which is generally how a powerlifter would do it before a meet or something like that. And from this I saw awesome results. I came back into my new split lifting really heavy weight, and all of a sudden my muscles were sore. But not only that, I had hit a plateau in how strong I was in terms of lifting the weight I was lifting. So with my squats and stuff like that, I was kind of finding it hard to progress any heavier. Whereas now that I've had this deload, my plateau has shot up sky high. My squat weight is still going up. It hasn't hit a plateau. I feel stronger. I'm injury free. So now that we've spoken about deloads and things like that, I hope it's something that you guys consider putting into your workouts and your splits and that sort of thing, just to stay healthy mentally and physically. But now I'm going to cut to my 1RMs. So hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Let's go. Remember the 9. Let's get it. 100 kilos. Let's go. Yes.
Well, Tim, celebrating
Let's go. Pop it up. Easy. Woohoo!
It's good.
Did look good. Huzzah! Yeah, it was pretty good.